Hi Collective, my name is Sherry. Welcome to Empress 1111. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is not my first channel. I also have other channels, Saturn's Empire and Sherry's Ghetto as Tarot, as well as Heart of the Matter Oracle. Just starting something new, something fresh. This particular channel is actually pre-recorded, so by the time you get this message, it was meant for it to reach you. But the intuitive message I got is you're starting a new cycle. Okay, something significant with cycle. Okay, I am not a moon cycle type of person. I know that sounds kind of odd because most people who do tarot really do follow the moon cycles, which is very imperative, but I don't do nothing with them. But I am a moon trine. I know that's crazy, but we're gonna go ahead and start with the prayer. I also love to start all my readings with prayers. You may more likely hear my son in the background a lot. I am a mother of a son. Do want one more human child, because I do believe in galactic beings. If you are one of my trines, or if you're a part of my trine, then you know what I mean by that, okay? Because I got several different trines. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start with the prayer. I don't want to hold this up a little bit long, but I'm definitely getting a cycle. Some of you ladies may be beginning your cycle. You may be feeling tenderness up here, or you're starting a new cycle. You're overcoming, you're graduating for the rest of you, masculine and feminine. All right. Now, I will tell you, I do use profound language on my channel. All right. So if it makes you feel uncomfortable, please be aware that I do use profound language. All right. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm gonna let you get to know me a little bit. I'm a very open-minded person. I like to trip. I like to laugh. Be myself authentically. My accent do come out every once in a while. I am originally from Charleston, South Carolina. My accent do come out. If you're familiar with the Gullah Geechee lingo. I also have moved to different other places as well, so my accent do kind of switch. But when I'm a little frustrated, and you know sometimes these readings get a little hectic with these karmics, I'm not a fan of using the word karmic. We all know that everything that we go through is lessons. The people we meet, the places we go, all of them are lessons. Bless you, baby. Bless you. That's significant. You may be experiencing blessings, something surrounding blessings. Something is a blessing, or you are a blessing. Okay, somebody wants you to know that you are a blessing. Bless you. Miracle. Okay, you are a miracle. So something was unexpected. Bless you. What is going on? Yeah, a lot of blessings. Go blow your nose if that's the case, and put that down, please. That's not a toy. Why did you put it? Where did you put it at? On the floor? Yeah, I see why my accent have to come out every once in a while. Jabari, pick that off the floor, please. You didn't find it on the floor. Sometimes I gotta get in mommy mode. Alright? You will see that every once in a while. I do have a 7-year-old young man. Okay? Alright, let's start with the prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestor, my highest light. Thank you as we go into the collective energy. I ask that you block all psychic attack, all evil eye, return it back to sender, transmuted, blessed, and bliss. Please give us a clear message that we need at this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my Orishas. Thank you, my Archangels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones, my highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, be loyal to what you love. All right. Spirit is asking you to be loyal to what you love when it comes down to laying a solid foundation. Whatever dream that you have, whatever that you want to do, okay, just know that someone is truly loyal to you, okay? So if you ever wondering why sometimes you feel alone, just know that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your loved ones, your deceased loved ones, they are loyal to you. They're never going to go anywhere, okay? They're always going to be with you. Whatever you decide to do in life, just know that you are a star, okay? All right? You may be a star seed. I'm definitely getting that, right? Yeah, I'm definitely getting star seeds. Okay, because usually when you lay a solid foundation, you're planting a seed. So I'm definitely getting that. You may be a star seed. Just know that everything is going to work in your favor. Okay, yeah. Abundant universe will provide. So whatever that you're getting ready to do, whatever that you want to do, just know that, okay, you are bigger than the program. Okay, so don't ever think like whatever that you're doing is never enough. It's always going to be enough. It's always going to be something that people will definitely support you in. Just keep a positive mindset. Sometimes you have to step away from people, or sometimes you have to just be in your own space to kind of just exhale, okay, and get in your zone and just really focus. That's important. Focusing is very important, okay? So that you can shine properly. All right.
Nope.
All right. I'm going to do a quick read. Okay, you have some people that kind of want to know what you have going on, but in all reality, you're going to have to overcome that, okay, because it's a lot of confusion going on, and if you just actually be strong mentally, mental strength is very important at this time, is what I'm hearing, all right, because you have a few energies. You got 7 of Cups. You know, you got the strength, Leo energy. You got the strength card, Leo energy, and then you got the 7 of Cups, okay? It's a lot of emotions, a lot of different emotions, mixed emotions. It may be you that feel like you have these mixed emotions, or you have some people who have mixed emotions surrounding you. But it's all because they want to know what keeps you going, what's keeping you strong. And if you engage in any of these confusion, it's going to backfire on you. So you want to stay clear of that, okay, as much as possible. You got some people who want to be deceptive in your energy with the 7 of Swords, all right? They kind of want to know what you have going on so they can kind of sneak in. And so you might have had some people in the past that might have said that you were the problem in something. And in all reality, they're bringing issues to you, because with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords next to each other, this is like I'm trying to come in and find a way to make my assumptions about you or how I see you to be true, okay? Surrounding your new beginning. And what you're choosing to do, like I said, you're entering a new cycle, you're entering a new beginning, and you have been dealing with a lot of burdens, and the last thing you need is anything to get in the way of that, because you're gonna have ups and downs. And you have somebody who you may have this going on for a while, when it comes down to someone who's kind of like in your energy. Because anytime I see a net, it's really surrounding nagging. Okay, so you may have somebody who has been consistent on bringing burdens to you. Like your new beginning may be trying to get over a hump, but their new beginning is making sure you stay with these bags. Okay, all right. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep a burden on you. Like this is harassment. What somebody's trying to do to you. You may be a Hierophant yourself, or you may be dealing with an Hierophant. Okay, that's Taurus, Sagittarius energy. All right. Yeah. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, Tower moment. Okay. A lot of whatever that has been going on in your energy, the people are going through a tower moment. Okay, so whatever lies that they want to build on you, all of it is getting knocked down. All of it. Like I said, you're entering a new cycle. So whatever plan somebody had for you to bring confusion your way, they're experiencing a tower moment at this time. All right, they can no longer do that to you. All right, I'm hearing abuse of power. So somebody has been abusing their power when it comes down to you, and it's not fair. It's not fair. So I'm also looking at the Seven of Swords too, because it don't always mean like somebody's being deceptive. Sometimes it just means you moving in silence. You're trying to really go about something differently. Like with this Tower card, it's like somebody's trying to be deceptive, but with this Tower card, it's like you're choosing to move in silence. Like whatever moves you make, you're keeping it to yourself. That's another way I'm looking at that. Yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, you may be dealing with a Hierophant, or you are this Hierophant. If you are this Hierophant, you have Taurus, Sagittarius placements somewhere significantly, or if you have those placements in your chart, or you could be someone who is appointed. You are someone who is very, very knowledgeable when it comes down to different belief systems, organizations, policies, things that keeps everything together when it comes down to who we are in this society. You are who you say you are, and you may have to go about something a different way, but you may be dealing with an Hierophant, because not all Hierophants is supposed to be doing what, not all Hierophants are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm sorry, correction. Not all Hierophants are doing what they're supposed to do, and because it wouldn't be under the Seven of Swords. So you got someone who feels entitled. You got Hierophants who are titled, and then you got Hierophants who feel entitled, which means they're not taking the proper steps to be respected. They just feel entitled to the respect because of the placements. Okay, so you got to be careful of that, because sometimes they may think that your new beginning is their new beginning, and you have to be aware of people who wants to take what you know due to entitlement so that they can be respected when you have worked hard for yours. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you choose to learn at this time, just make sure that you are crossing all your T's, dotting on your I's, because you have people who will try to be entitled to what you have, or be entitled to try to correct you surrounding whether it's how you look, how you think, how you word something, what you do, how you do something. And it's not the people who have worked hard to get that entitlement. Is the ones who feel entitled to what you have. The people who feel entitled to what you have usually are the ones who wants to critique everything outside of the lesson. Okay? Versus the ones who've been around teaching lessons. They are the ones, the ones that actually teach the lessons, who have been crowned and been ordained, or, even you got to be careful with the ones that's a little bit ordained too, because, Because it depends on your level of knowledge when it comes down to certain things. You do have situations where they do compete, so you have to be careful of that too, and you don't want to get in the way of that. All right, you definitely don't. But they're extremely gifted. All right, they definitely are respected. The ones who teach us the lessons, those are the ones that see something as a new beginning, because they're choosing their path, and or they're choosing to go about something, or you're choosing to go about something in a way that might help you overcome a lot of things that you have been going through, versus feeling like somebody has to hold your hand along. It allows you to kind of like this child get away from the china cabinet like that. Why he swinging the yo-yo by the china cabinet, y'all? See, you know, I told my mama this, right? You know, you could. It don't matter how civilized a mother can be. Your kids, you might hear me say churn a lot, because that's lingo. Your churn is gonna bring the ratchet out you. I'm not lying. I don't know if it's just a switch for them, like, you too proper, let me do something. But anyway, yeah, so just be, whatever that you do in your new beginning, it might be a little hard or something like that to kind of like go about something differently, but it's going to help you. Okay, so let's clarify this 10 of Wands, because this 10 of Wands could be, 10 of Pentacles. Here we go. It's going to be hard if you are a Hierophant, Taurus, Sagittarius energy, or you have those placements. This new beginning may be a little difficult, but it's going to allow you to actually push you into growth, right? Just imagine you carrying all those bags. Somebody dropped all those bags on your back like that, and once you get to your destination, you found out there was money in there. Now, for others of you, because we got the star at the bottom of the deck, all right? For others of you, you may have, if let's just say you have your life path is Taurus or Sagittarius or something like that, or you're very, very intelligent surrounded. You may have Leo placement, whatever this is, okay? You may have to, if you don't know much about being elusive, then sometimes you may have to be like that in order to recognize your own growth, okay? This is supposed to build you, build strength, all right? Because I could be sitting here saying this and that and the other, you know, but I'm just here to tell you, like my son, he was supposed to be born May 2nd. He was supposed to be a Taurus. He was supposed to be a Hierophant, right? But it didn't happen that way. He came 6 weeks early, so he is definitely a Pisces. And I thank God, no matter when he was born, as long as he was healthy. That's just how I was looking at it, you know. But that doesn't mean, like, if I have children in the future, one of them might become a Hierophant. So I can't just say no completely, but I will definitely say this is going to help you grow. Okay?
It's 5:52.
Okay. These punctual guys. All right. So I gotta hurry up off of here. All right. Yeah. You may have Aquarius in your chart, okay, or you may be a star or something like that, but you're going to be able to reap the fruits of your labor, and you're going to be able to close out a cycle. All right. And whatever it is that you close out, it's going to allow you to flourish. Okay, whatever has been burdening you in the past, you're going to be able to flourish properly. You're going to get that new beginning that you was looking for. you're going to be able to evolve the way that you want to. And whatever lies that was placed upon you, okay, those lies is being torn down or will get torn down, because you are entering a new cycle. The deception that has been taking place, therefore, is to be more disciplined surrounding it, okay? But it's going to take a lot of strength. I'm talking about a lot of strength. A lot of strength, all right, in order to see it. All right? It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. All right. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor card. You're definitely seen as a boss, or you will definitely be seen as a boss. You went through a lot of struggles, but you will be seen as chosen. Alright, appearances does matter. If you're talking about first impression, okay, or you're just naturally beautiful, you look good. Whatever that you do, I know these are a little graphic, but you know, you're going to see a little bug cheek or something like that, but I just, you know. But yeah, but you're definitely seen as naturally beautiful, look gorgeous, you look handsome, you're doing the thing, okay? But whatever move that you make is definitely successful, all right? You definitely are connecting with someone, you're working with someone, and you're going to be able to grow with that person, okay? They definitely see you fascinating, all right? And I'm really getting y'all going to have beautiful children. Oh, see, this is the mother card and this is the father card. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, my God. Yeah. So you're definitely a really good mother, and you're definitely going to have a father figure that's going to be there with you and your child. That is so beautiful. Okay? That is so beautiful. And they're going to definitely be there. Okay? After you take some form of leap of faith, because this is the Fool card. All right? And they're going to definitely see you as a really good mother, or they're going to see you as a really good father. Okay? Definitely. Definitely. All right. Y'all. No, you're not gonna miss the bus. It is.
Took it way too long.
You see what I'm talking about, y'all? Yeah. You and your person, all right, who you build a family with, all right, y'all are both bosses. I'm getting. You gonna make noise? I'm gonna talk even longer. He feel like making noise is supposed to make me stop. I'm telling you, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. We wrap this up, guys. Okay. Yeah. Y'all been through a lot, but everything from what I'm seeing is y'all both were chosen for each other. Okay. Yeah, y'all gonna get married and everything. Y'all gonna be so in love. Yeah. And for what it look like, it ain't gonna be much people there. Yeah. You and your person like, no, we don't need all them people there. Yeah. You just gonna pop out? That's what I got. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I am so happy for you guys. All right, many blessings. And this is just the first general read, but I am going to start breaking them up so that everybody kind of like knows where they at in the energy. And I want y'all to stay blessed. Talk to you later. Y'all be blessed.